basically the most depressing documentary I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of depressing documentaries. Let's talk about how many depressing things are in this documentary, okay? Number one, it's talking about captive whales. Pretty depressing. I hate it when animals are captive in general. Number two, it's captive whales that have killed humans. Those are the captive whales that then should become deceased whales. Number three, whenever these trainers are talking about these whales and the people that they've killed, or the whales have killed, not the trainers. Well, the trainers too, just kidding. They're like all smiley, they're like, yeah, she was such a great, like, show some remorse, show some respect. You knew that person. That person was your friend, unless you were the one that pushed him in, just kidding. Yeah, in general, I was just kind of freaked out by how casual they were when they were talking about it. Like, at one point, there are these two sisters that they had watched a trainer being dragged down and then, like, flailing around, drowning, screaming for help. And the one girl's just... And my sister actually heard her, you know, calling for help and then saying, I don't want to die. That's not something you smile about as you talk about it, okay? And then, while still smiling. Yeah, I mean, we offer her family condolences. You don't smile like that. That girl needs some social skills, just some basic how not to be a douchebag. In general, I was glad that I watched it, you know, just for like education purposes, you know. Again, not like, oh yay, let's watch it again. Let's watch it every single day. No, I never want to see it again, but I do suggest people to watch it. It's very eye-opening. But yeah, if I had to put it at a 1 through 10 scale, it'd probably be where most documentaries are, at like around 6. Maybe like 5.5, maybe 6.5, but usually no more than 6.5, so let's just put it at 6, because again, mixed emotions. What I found amusing was that at one point, this guy that had actually hunted, and he was very remorseful about it, I believe him, he had actually hunted and tried to capture whales. At one point, he says, fam damnly, instead of damn family. It struck me as odd, because he's just like, and then, you know, we'd only had the young ones in the cage, or the net, and then we look over, and, you know, the entire fam family's just sitting there, you know, waiting for their young one on the other side of the net. Like, yes, super sad, but fam family? Really? You couldn't have said damn? Seriously? Seriously, one time, you couldn't have said damn. You guys are horrible.